Aloha, konnichiwa, buenas tardes. Welcome to my channel. My name is Devina. I'm so happy that you decided to join me. I am in a tropical part of the world, pretending to be in a tropical part of the world. So I hope you enjoy the scenery. Come on in, make yourself at home. I have a reading for Aries today. Aries, anyone with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or just anyone that the heading caught your attention. You're welcome to see if there's some messages from the cards today. And my focus is the overall healing message. So even though you are looking for love, if you need a healing as well, let's hope that you find one here. Maybe just set the intention to receive messages and good vibes from the universe. Let's do it together. Aries. Aries, now, if you will, humor me, imagine with me. Take a couple breaths. One, inhale, exhale, two, one more time. Inhale, exhale, the bullshit. Exhale the bullshit. Earlier I went walking with my dog and I was like, I brought a stick with me, you know, in case another dog decided to attack us while we're going for a walk. And it was just this weird stick about this long with a handle, so it was like I'm carrying something really weird. And I was like, what would I do? Like, how would I even use this big old stick if I had to, you know? So then, like, I decided, like, I would be like warrior with my big stick. Show them, you know, that I would, you know, that's the Aries in me. So Aries, I get you. You are the first sign in the zodiac, the fiery one, impulsive, impatient, and always stepping forward when no one else will. Aries, that's who I'm reading for today. Aries looking for love. All right, guys, I have I have an overlying message here, as well as where your energies are, your person, and what you both share, obstacles, as of today, if you're single and you're not in a relationship, you might even have your eye on this person, or maybe you don't know who your person is, your true, you know, best, highest soulmate. That's what we're talking about when we say your person, single, is looking for love, okay? However that looks can look different for everyone, but so take what applies. All right, so I have some cards I have drawn some cards for your reading. I have not drawn them all, so I'm doing that now. I hope you don't mind. Ooh, Aries, that one's nice. Representing you, beautiful red rose of enchantment. Whoa, okay, your person, oh. Whoa, that's weird too, the way the cards fall. Oh wow, okay, your person has 3 cards. I'm just gonna take those and I'm going to shuffle and get to 2 more for your pile, and then we're gonna start. We wanna know some things about what's going on. All right, so an unusual example of purification. An unusual example of purification to resurrect your ideas. What does that mean? Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Wow, Aries. All right, Aries. So coming in today, I have 3 cards that might represent your energy in a beautiful way. Look at that. We have the Enchanted Rose. We have 1111, Spiritual Awakening. And diamond, promise. Did you make a promise? Did you promise somebody something that you would find them in this lifetime? Romance. You know it only lasts so long, but it's still nice to think about every now and again. The romance doesn't last forever, guys. I'm just going to tell you that right now. 11:11. So you might be having a spiritual awakening. There's something beautiful like this rose, a little bit enchanting going on with you. And there's a promise, or your heart is a diamond, sparkly, beautiful, and pure. All right, so your person, their energy, we have the rocket voyage. Did they recently go off on a rocket shaped like a, I won't say, but if you saw it on the headlines, you know what I'm talking about. Perhaps your person is in this big energy of rocketing into space, exploring. Oh, how funny. The next card is mushrooms. I just said they went off on a rocket shaped like a, whoa, mushroom. A mushroom head. Mushroom dreaming. So your person may have been doing something and it led to profound lessons. It says profound lessons are at hand. Completion of a cycle is near. 999, the pink. So your person had some rough lessons in life, Aries, it looks to me like. And you're always welcome to exchange characters if one sounds more like you and the other one doesn't. All right, so there is a very important message Spirit wants you to know, that whatever you're going through right now, it has to do with your independence and being free. So whatever lesson, Aries, that you've recently gone through, it has to do with your independence. Perhaps you need to look at things in your life a different way. Let's see, what can I tell you to do for your independence and freedom? All right, so you need to invent a way to control the situation and get your ideas going. That's it. Invent a way to control the situation by getting your ideas going. Like, you got an idea about something, you got to get it going. And to stir up things by the extraordinary power of prayer and making right connections. So that's what you need to do to become independent and free. Whoever needs this message. And if you don't need the message, just, somebody did. That was important for you. All right, Aries. So I also have you coming in with the Hanged Man. Patience and perseverance. The hangman is someone who needs to see things from a different perspective, and I think I said that already. So it's interesting how it's coming out again. Sometimes these messages need to be reiterated. Your person is in this 5 of Shells, beautiful lightning bug energy. Now, typically if we think of lightning bugs, we think of these magical beetles. But when a lightning bug, some of the lightning bugs are females looking for a mate, and they flash their tail, and then they eat the mate, and so that they can still its luminescence. I read that somewhere. So I don't know what shadow, if they're in the shadow side or in the light side of the magical aspect, and then there's the dark side. But your person has this on their side. So take that how that looks for you. All right, the energies you both share right now is this transition and insight. So you're both going through a transition, perhaps seeing things differently. And if you know your person, you guys might have triggered the same reactions within each other upon meeting. That is a very well possibility. Sometimes we meet people and they're just a catalyst. That's it. They're a catalyst. Sometimes we think they're more than that, and they're really not. So that one is like a really hard call, because we sometimes can, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I feel like someone needs to hear it. Sometimes we can have a crush on somebody, or you know, have an attraction for someone and we think they're our person, and they may not be. They may just be a catalyst. But then, you know, take it how it feels. There may be some of you who have met your person. So it's not like everyone that I'm talking to today is in that category where they have met a catalyst. And sometimes too, I think that, you know, anyone who comes into our life is a catalyst in some way if they change us for the better, right? Otherwise, if we go downhill, they're not a catalyst. No. But they're a lesson. So you gotta keep that in mind, Aries. Okay, so I need to pull some cards on where you might meet your person. But I also have another card for you. Okay, so what was I gonna tell you? There was something I wanted to tell you before we move on. Just bear with me for one moment. I will find it, Aries. Okay, so I didn't tell you how I got that message, but I will show you now. I got the message to be wild and free and independent from Artemis of the Forest. And so I wanted to share with you what that means exactly. Artemis of the Forest. It says, it is a time for you to become self-reliant, quiet, stealthy, and aware. You must take your place as a being who, let me say this to you. You must take your place as a being who can survive and support yourself. You may see this as a test or hardship, but it's a great moment of coming into your own power. Yeah. Warriors united. That's the answer to, well, I don't know. I was trying to be dramatic. That's the answer to the question. I don't know. Artemis of the Forest. That's what Spirit wants you to know. It's time for you to be independent and free. Okay. Now, where might you meet your person if you haven't met them? Let me check. I gotta find my cards. I have cards like in I have boxes. So let me see. Where did you check this at? Oh my god. Okay. So, lately I've been sore. I am sore all the time. My body hurts. Oh, I have started to do yoga because I'm in pain all the time. I'm hoping it'll help. I've seen people transform through yoga, so maybe it'll help me because I'm hurting. Okay, guys. Oh, somebody needs to hear that too, I think. That's why I'm sharing. Okay, so let's see. Where does the Aries need to meet their, or will they meet their person when and where? Whoa, Aries, you got one of roses. Commitment. There is a commitment. Remember, you have a promise. Oh my gosh, there's a promise amongst you, among you. Anyway, so 1 week, 1 month, 1 year from now might be significant, Aries. I see rose petals. It's a beautiful handwritten contract over here. So there's an agreement. There's an agreement between you and another soul, catalyst perhaps, or a soulmate. Who knows? You know in your heart what that looks like for you. Aries, where might the Aries meet their person? Okay. 8. The 8th month, maybe? August. The master artisan. Is there a craft you need to master? Anyway, so you might meet them 8 weeks from today, the day you watch the video, the 8th day. Ooh, this is for the Lion's Gate. I forgot to mention in the beginning, I had set that intention for my readings to do a Lion's Gate love reading, like where are you today? What do you need the most? And as far as healing and so on. And so let's look at your 10 of Air. There was something else with that. I know we're still asking where you might meet your person, but I wanted to tell you that 10 of Air was important for me to read to you. That's what I got when I saw it. All right, so first of all, I just want to tell you what 10 represents, okay? 10 is, the 10s are a card of transition. Coming after many dramas, the herbs of the 10 offer the herb crafter a chance to stop and refill their emotional and spiritual basket before they begin another turn on the wheel. Ooh, so you're in a transition. That's what it's saying. This card here is your overall healing message. Remember I told you in the beginning I was going to tell you what your overall healing message was, because that's what I'm concerned about for you today, where you are in your life. It's saying that you need to take a pause right now. Take a pause to replenish and begin again. So 10s, yes, 10s, 10 of air, 10 of swords. Oh my gosh, I didn't register this with 10 of swords because it doesn't look anything like 10 of swords. Okay, so we discussed that you might meet your person in January or the first month, a year from now, week from now, 8 days. There was number 1 and 8. And then bottom of the deck was 5. So 5 in Hilarion. There's something important with the number 5 perhaps for some of you. That might be a special time for you specifically. And if you have a premonition or it feels right, take it. And if it doesn't, none of it feels right, just, store it in the back of your mind. Okay, guys, what else do we need to know for the Aries today watching the video? Any more messages? I had a discussion. I'm going to post a little under 7 minute discussion about what healing means to me. So if you like to watch that video, please do, and comment and let me know if what is a topic of discussion you like to have, and I will do my best to answer your questions about energy healing. But finally something flipped. Oh my gosh, the Grail Knight. Romance, illusion, seeking the sacred. So this tells me that, like the Arthurian Knights of the Round Table, seeking the Holy Grail, that is a task that you have been on. Seeking the Holy Grail could be one of those things where it's in relationships, romance, illusion, or just the sacred, like someone who visits the temples on the planet with all the amazing energy and stories to tell, the pyramids of Giza, Machu Picchu, Stonehenge, somebody like that who's seeking sacred things. That is your mission. That's what you're doing. So I hope that you find the self-empowerment, Aries, the self-empowerment to have the ambition to do what it is you need to do to get your ideas going. All right, so I do wish you the best, my dear. Please comment below and press like. It'll help me grow my channel, and share and subscribe. Until we meet again, adios.